Welcome back. So I stopped home real quick for a break in. The leaves in my yard still there, so I got a little bit of time before the wind might
I
pick
was
up.
going to say before you might want to pick them up and put them
Yeah.
somewhere that they can't blow anywhere and everywhere.
Well, they're between my house and my neighbor's house, so
Okay.
it just depends on which way the wind blows.
Yeah, I was going to say, you just got to hope there isn't a wind tunnel that's created between
Right.
the two houses, because those winds are definitely going to be blowing strong later today. We're seeing our hot lotto camera bounce around a bit this morning, but it hasn't been too bad as of yet. And we're still very sunny, so our temperatures have warmed rather quickly throughout the morning. But as those winds get stronger out of the west and northwest today, as we're expecting, with this wind advisory now in effect until 5 o'clock tonight, those gusts could be as high as 40 to 45 miles per hour. And because they're out of the northwest, that's going to keep our temperatures down as we get into the afternoon hours. Our current wind speeds are anywhere from about 15 to 25 miles per hour. Again, now making their way out of the northwest behind a cold front that pulled through this morning. We haven't had trouble warming up. In fact, a lot of spots already into the upper 40s with that sunshine across the area. But this afternoon, those strong winds out of the northwest are really just going to reinforce that cooler air. And that's going to keep our highs today in check a bit and then really help to drop us overnight tonight and into the daytime tomorrow. We even have some 50s starting to pop up in the east and southeast at 52 in Harlan and Carroll, 50 right now in Cherokee. But you can definitely see that cooler air up into the north and northwest. And even though our temperatures are up quite a bit, our wind chill values are making things feel even cooler. So those strong winds are making it feel like 40 degrees in Sheldon. But take a look at Sioux Falls. Still just feels like 33 degrees. So definitely a much more November-like day than the September-October-like weather that we had to start off our work week. Let's take a look at that air that we're pulling in. We're at 48 in Sioux City, but the chilliest of the air is still a ways behind that cold front. The cold front is now sitting off down to our southeast. Through the day today, we're just going to keep pulling on that cooler air. One thing that'll be working for our temperatures, though, is the sunshine. We had some cloud cover during the overnight hours, a few clouds trying to make their way in right now, but by this afternoon, we're looking at more clear skies across the area, and that's being picked up well on our Stormcast model as a high pressure system gets closer. So look for a lot of sunshine later today, but those winds are still going to make it feel pretty chilly as we go throughout the rest of our Tuesday. Overnight tonight will stay mostly clear as this high pressure system settles down to our south, and with clear skies and calm winds, those temperatures are going to drop back pretty quickly into Wednesday morning. Our only saving grace may be a few clouds that are building into western Siouxland. That may work to keep temperatures up a bit in those areas, but as the sun starts to come up, any warming potential that we would see from sun out there is likely going to be suppressed by that cloud cover into Wednesday morning. So expect tomorrow's highs to be about 5 to 10 degrees cooler than today's high. So certainly much more November-like weather with a high around 51 degrees expected here in Sioux City. Lots of sunshine, but again, those strong winds out of the west and northwest. Overnight tonight, very blustery with those temperatures dropping back into the teens, and our wind chill values could be as low as the single digits, with a tough time warming up tomorrow as well, with those highs only reaching the low 40s. We'll see another day in the 40s with lows in the teens on Thursday, but then we'll get a nice little warm up into Friday with highs near 50 degrees. Then we've got a low pressure system that's going to start to move into the area Friday night and Saturday, giving us an ever so slight chance at a few sprinkles and maybe a couple of flurries out there as well. But the bigger deal with that, as most of us will stay dry, is the chance at some even cooler weather. Take a look at Sunday's high, just at 35 degrees.
Yeah, and like I say, I don't think the high temps bother me as much as the low morning temps.
Right, because we spend most of our time
Right.
outside when we're coming into work in the early morning hours, and it is brutal when it's that chilly.
Absolutely. Well,